Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games. Designed by Ross Murtel. We're going to do the wrap up of the latest mission here where we got a superb victory. We did have three guys get badly wounded, which is not a good thing. We want to stay away from that, especially early in the campaign. But what can you do? So we did get the superbs. The superb's going to that doesn't make sense. We're going to be up to fanatical now. Um, We don't get any extra points for that. We get them through patrols and stuff. We just get the boost of that and two experience points for everybody that participated, plus for their kills. So we're going to start up here with Staff Sergeant Thompson. Staff Sergeant Thompson is, of course, one of the guys that got badly wounded. So we're going to find out right off the bat how he fared. He got no extra kills. He did get he does get 2 experience points, so he's going to go up to 11, and I believe that's going to give us an extra skill for him. Yes. So we will go ahead and do that directly. Get this over here where you can see the roll white 0, black 5. It's going to net us a 0 to 5. Going to give us dodge. Dodge is okay, but I want a mulligan on that one. 3 and a 2. MG expert. I may just mulligan on that one too. I think NCOs get 2 of them. I could be wrong. It may just be 1. So I'm not going to do it until I get it. If not, we're stuck with him being an MG expert. Yeah, I just remember we're going to have to roll for his wound and stuff. So it's good to have this open because I don't have all that memorized. All right. They can gain a free reroll if they do not have an appropriate weapon for the skill and do not wish to change a weapon, or they are already at maximum level. A new private or corporal has 1 skill reroll. A staff sergeant or sergeant has 2. That's all I needed to read. I thought I knew that. I thought it was in there, but I don't trust myself right now. 1 for luck. Luck I will take in a heartbeat. That gives us a free reroll every time, and I will definitely take that. He could have used that this scenario. So he gets a luck. Let's get our paper doll out here. Thompson's going to get that's his second combat skill. That's going to be luck. Luck 1. Good. Now we're going to find out about his wound. He was badly wounded, but he was bandaged. So we can subtract the die roll, 1 from this die roll. 3 goes down to 2. That's not a bad roll at all. He is only out for 7 days. Wounded. Going to move him there. We're going to take and put him down for 7 days. That was the 4th, so that's going to take us down to the 11th right there. We'll get him back in a week. That could have been a lot worse. All right, so the next up is Tyler Washington. Tyler Washington. Get done with him. Tyler Washington. He didn't even get spotted. He should get something just for bandaging people. Though he did bandage 2 of them. but he doesn't. So he just gets 2 experience points, which is not going to be enough to get him up over a skill. Then we're going to go to Jose Flores. Flores has 5 points. Flores is also badly wounded. He only gets 2 points. That goes up to 7. And we're going to roll for his. He was also bandaged 6. Goes down to a 5. We lose him for 20 days. Flores we lose for 20 days. These will add up quick on bad wounds. You do not want to let this happen. Not like I planned for it. I mean, it's just we got the bad rolls. 20 days is going to take him to the 24th. All right. Next up, we go to Howard, who has 11 points. Getting into the Baker team now. Howard has 11 points. Howard, my BAR guy, and he got a kill, so he's going to get 3 points. Takes him up to 14. He's done. It goes to Foster then. Foster got kill and a capture by melee, so he's going to get 3 points. Foster had a good day. That's going to get him up. Oops, undo that. It's going to get him up to 10, so he will get a skill roll. We're going to roll a 3 and a 1 for him. Stealth. I don't use stealth much, especially early on. I'm going to take my chances with another roll for him. 1/7 plus 1 weapon skill. That I can always use. I'm more selective in the beginning of the campaigns. I do more rerolls in the beginning of the campaigns just for that reason. So Howard got nothing. Foster gets a weapon skill that takes him up to 4. That helps us a little bit. Oh, cancel. I'm hitting wrong buttons over here. 4. All right, now the next one up is going to be Evans. Evans just gets 2 points. I'm not going to say he didn't do anything, but that's still enough to get him a skill roll also. I lost my, yeah, I did. There we go. I lost my campaign game there. Yeah, I'm losing it. So what? He's going to have a 5 and a 0. 5 and a 0. 5 and a TQ. I'll take a TQ too. TQ's never hurt. Way too many windows going on here. TQ's never hurt. That was Evans. Oh wow, he's already at a 7. It's all right. You can never have too high a guy because that's as high as he can go right there. He'll get a free reroll on that from now on. So that's a good thing. It's not going to hurt us at all. Takes him to 8, highest as he can go. That is all PFC. He's waiting to rank up. That's going to be my designated bazooka and a machine gun guy. All right, now we go into Charlie. Charlie. Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas right here. He got no extra kills, so he's just going to get 2. It's going to take him up to 10, though. That's all it takes. Get him in a roll. A 0 and a 3. Going to be a frenzy. Yeah, he's an NCO. Let's get another one on him. I'm not really too much on frenzy. 1 and a 5. No, 5 and a 1. 5 and a 1. Plus 1 weapon skill. I am, however, high on weapon skills. So that's going to help a lot because he is a submachine gunner with only a 3. So that's going to make a huge difference. Another well done weapon skill roll. Hitting the wrong buttons again. All right, that gets him up to 4. Get the paper dolls out here. Give him a weapon skill up to 4. All right, next up is Gray, who has 6 points. Gray, I'm not going to say did nothing, but he got no credit for anything, so he's only going to go up 2. Alexander, same, just goes up 2. He goes up to 5, so he's going to get a roll. 2 and a 2. Light anti-tank expert. That's actually not bad to have around. That gives him a +1 on that. I'm going to keep that one. I normally get more choosy, but that one I don't think is going to hurt in the long run. That was Alexander. Combat skill 1 is a light anti-tank expert. Bazooka expert. That's not bad. That makes his 4 a 5 if he's carrying a bazooka. And we have yet to do an armor in this campaign, but I've had them. So next down is Garcia. Garcia is my 3rd wounded guy. He gets nothing but 2 points. It's going to take him up. We're going to have to roll a skill for him. We have 3 and an 8. White 3, yeah. Black 8. Weapon skill. Definitely will take a weapon skill. It's going to take him up to a 5. That's a 2nd weapon skill gain. Never turn down weapon skills. Now we find out whether it's going to hang around or not because he was badly wounded also. So that always scares me because one bad roll, and I don't have any re-rolls to use on this either. Weapon skill went up to 5. All right, now we're going to roll for his wound. -1. 9, that's what I'm afraid of. 8, character dies. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, got no re-rolls. Return to the character's display. Sorry, Garcia. I tried my best, but was not good enough. And he was R. That's going to be Control R of that. And we now have an open slot in Charlie. I'll rename him in the over here to R. All right, and then that's I just kind of felt a 9 was coming. I don't know why. You just get that feeling. Richardson. Well, can't be any worse. It can be worse. We just don't have any more guys to roll for, and there my windows are messing up again. I hate when they do that. Richardson. All right, he's just going to get 2 points. Goes up to an 8. And last but not least is Hall, who just gets 2 points also, and he goes up to an 8. All right, so we're down 1 guy. Somewhere in here I have a spreadsheet for these guys. Keep track of when they're wounded and whatnot. I'm going to pause this real quick while I take care of that. You don't need to see me furbing around on this. I'll be right back. All right, there we have it. Put the wounds in there. And now we will go into, and of course, Garcia's demise. And now we're going to go into, we can close out this. And that was Mission 29 Normandy. Then we'll get the campaign over here and roll up the campaign for a little bit. All right. Put the squad away. And we'll get up our events. And we are still going to be frontline intensive because we did not lose enough guys to get relieved of our duties there. So we're rolling down here frontline and adding 10 to that roll. Next roll is 44, goes to a 54. 54 is going to get us a days plus one. We may volunteer for a patrol. If you do, then make a TQC for the patrol as squad leader. I am not going to volunteer for patrol. We're going to try and lick our wounds a little bit. We've had enough. 3 days in a row, we've had missions. And what is it? 4 missions in the last week. Yeah, we're going to take a day off. Thank you. I'm going to look after my guys. No event. Next roll, plus 10, 82. I guess they didn't like that because they're going to send us right back out on a mission 5 days away. So we're not going to get our squad leader back. 4 days, no event, and then we're going to get a daily status mission right there. This is going to be frontline status intense. We just can't get out of that intense stuff. One more day, too. One more day. All right, we'll go in and roll for our Normandy mission then. We're still in Normandy. Yes, we're still in Normandy. We're going to roll mission 18. 18's Firefight 2, back to the hedgerows. Well, it is, after all, Normandy. So it's going to be Bocage again. It's going to be mud. No reconnaissance. One card in my hand. Ouch. Low quality. That's not bad, but large. That is bad because we're short-handed. They're going to be alert and prepared. Of course, it's a firefight. That's not horrible. So this will be mission 18. Could be worse. Mission 18. And we're not going to do that today, but we'll have it all set up next time. There you have it. Nice quick little video as we've got 2 guys in the hospital. We got 1 guy in the morgue, and we're going to take the remaining 9 guys and attack the hedgerows. July 10th, 1944 when we come back. See you next time. Probably set that up maybe tomorrow or the day after. Got a lot to do tomorrow. Probably won't get nothing done. So I'll see you guys then. You all have a good night, and thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. This is the campaign.